I'm with Miss Dympna. She is a tourist officer for the whole county Monaghan in Ireland, close to Dublin. How are you?
Yes, very good, thank you.
Tell me, as we arrived in Dublin, we had no idea about this beautiful county. I knew I will be here in a couple of days. So when we arrived here for this complete office, headquarter opening ceremony, we are staying in a very lovely property here. And as you said, we have many more to offer for the international and national tourist.
That's right.
Can you tell me something about your county and the facilities you have for the tourist?
Yes, so as you mentioned, we're quite near Dublin, so Dublin is very well known. We're a little bit lesser known, so we are a rural county, but we're very close to Dublin, but that is very positive because we have a very strong welcome for visitors because we're a little bit off the beaten track, so we don't get a huge amount of international visitors. However, when we do, the welcome is very strong. So we have a number of high quality hotels, and we have a very good outdoor and activity sector with lots of unique product and some unique visitor attractions as well.
Great. Can you tell me about few properties you have?
Yes.
And if I ask you very specifically for MICE tourism, in terms of conference or incentive trip?
Yes.
So
for example, we have some luxury properties, and I suppose one of the most well known would be Castle Leslie, which is just a few miles from where we are here, and that is it's a castle property, and it's one of the few that are remaining in Ireland which is still owned by the same family since the 17th century, and that has wonderful facilities from equestrian centre to other activities, walks and heritage trails in a unique village as well. So that certainly, from an incentive point of view, I think would be an ideal property. Also, for example, in the south of the county, we have the Nearmore Hotel, which is a luxury country club, and they also have a wonderful parkland golf course on site. So that is a great facility as well. Here in Monaghan town, there are a selection of hotels which offer different facilities, but all have excellent meeting rooms and conference facilities. And the town itself here is, all the properties are centrally located within the town, which means that it's very easy for delegates, once the day is over, they can walk through the town, experience all the lovely restaurants, and of course the pubs, which Ireland is famous for, and the music at night time and everything. So there's a very good nighttime economy, which I think would really appeal to incentive and conference visitors as well.
Great. I met Minister Humphreys. She was also responsible for heritage and cultural, department.
Yes.
And she was saying about the heritage tour of your county.
Yes.
So what you offer in terms of heritage tourism?
Yes, so we have some very strong heritage properties here. So for example, one of the most famous ones is the poet Patrick Kavanagh. He's an internationally renowned poet in terms of English literature. And we have a Patrick Kavanagh Interpretation Centre in the south of the county. But also around the county there's some wonderful, there's round towers, there's Celtic crosses, there's the town of Clones, which is an old Christian town, and there's some wonderful heritage trails around there. Monaghan is very famous for the flax industry, for linen making, and so there are many properties related to that around the county, and I think there's something for everyone. I should also mention lace making. Very unusually here, there are two lace making, there are two famous laces in Ireland, in Monaghan. One is Carrickmacross lace and one is Clones lace, and that is the lace that has been featured on royal wedding dresses over the years. So we're very proud of that tradition here.
Wow. Well, if I ask you in terms of inbound tourists from most of the parts of Europe and also Far East, if you have, which are the strong countries you see tourists are coming in?
Well, I would say that most of our tourists to date have been from the UK. So and we're very close to Northern Ireland, so we have a very strong Northern Ireland and UK visitor base. But we also have a lot of visitors from the USA and from Canada, because a lot of people from this area emigrated to the USA and to Canada over the years. So there's a very strong connection between those countries. We do, of course, have visitors from Europe, but we don't have many visitors from further afield than that, and we are very interested in attracting more visitors from India, from China, and etc., because we have a very strong welcome here, and we'd love to see more international visitors here in this county.
Definitely. Considering the weather, would you suggest any specific season for the international tourist?
Well, it's very difficult to predict a season because the weather is so unpredictable.
Right.
So I would say that people don't come to Ireland or to Monaghan for the weather. They come for the friendliness, the welcome, and for the unique and authentic experience that they get. So I think that's the best response I can give you there.
Okay, so it is a destination for 4 seasons.
It is a destination for 4 seasons.
Wow, great,
Absolutely.
lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.